Today we're going to be talking about something a lot of people don't know exists, and that's Kitec plumbing. Maybe you've heard of Kitec, maybe you haven't. Either way, that's all right. So what is Kitec plumbing? This is actually a question I never get from clients because most people don't even know it exists. In this video, we are going to break down what Kitec plumbing is, its history, the faults, how to spot Kitec, can it be removed, and if you should buy a property with Kitec plumbing. But before I jump into that, I'd like to welcome you back to my channel where I talk about everything real estate related in Canada with a focus on the city of Toronto. My name is Macallum and I am the leader of a 39 agent real estate team here in the city of Toronto. We specialize in residential resale, pre-construction, as well as leasing. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so that you can be notified when I release another educational video. And if you want to set up a buyer consultation, listing consult, or just a call to chat about the real estate market, go to the description below and you can book a meeting directly into my calendar. And if you like this type of content, please give the video a thumbs up so my future educational content like this can be shared with more people like yourself looking to learn. Let's get into our conversation about Kitec plumbing. We'll start with the history. Kitec plumbing was primarily used between 1995 and 2005 in homes and condos in Toronto and the GTA. It was initially used as a cost-saving technique by developers because it was cheaper than alternative plumbing systems. In 2005, Kitec plumbing was recalled because the pipes and fittings were found to have a tendency to corrode quickly and could fail entirely, which led to flooding. Kitec is no longer used in developments and is actually part of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the company. In the description of this video, I will link an article from the CBC which discusses Kitec and quotes homeowners who were impacted. The faults, like I said, were corroding and cracking, which caused leaks and floods. Now, if you are a realtor or a buyer, you're probably wondering, how do I know if a property has Kitec plumbing in it? You can determine if a property has Kitec plumbing by simply looking under the sink, which is a pretty basic inspection. Now, Kitec plumbing uses orange and blue piping for hot and cold water. Sometimes there can be writing on the pipes which reads Kitec or KTC. That's the easiest way to determine the plumbing system. You can also have a home inspector evaluate the property. If you are purchasing a condo, the status certificate will indicate if Kitec plumbing is present in the property and the building. Now, when I'm working with a client and we are looking at a property built between 95 and 07, I always discuss the plumbing system with my client. I check under the sinks, and if it's a condo, I talk to the property manager. You're also likely wondering if Kitec plumbing can be replaced. The answer is yes. If you are purchasing or live in a condo building which has Kitec plumbing, one of two things can happen. One, the building will require every owner to bear the costs and replace the plumbing system themselves. The second thing that can happen is the condo will issue a special assessment and a lump sum of money will be used to replace it in the entire building. When the latter happens, it tends to be more cost effective because the replacement is happening all at once. When each owner is responsible for the cost can of course vary. And from what I've seen, if you have a one bathroom, the cost can be around $3,000 to $4,000. And finally, should you buy a property which has Kitec plumbing in it? As I've said before, I always inform my client of everything related to Kitec so they can make an informed decision. Pretty much everything I've just said in this video, I do say to my client. Now, I don't believe that Kitec being present in a property is a reason not to purchase it. However, I do think the way that a condo corporation takes action to remove Kitec or even leave it is an indicator of how the condo corporation is operating and could reveal other things. Now, Kitec has a failure rate of under 1%, which means it's not common to have issues. However, very few of us want to have to deal with it. Kitec can be replaced, so just factor that into your offer price if you are considering a purchase on a home which has Kitec. I hope you found this video informative and you learned something new. This is an important topic because it's not often talked about and very few people, even real estate agents, sorry to say, know it exists. I'd love to hear your experiences with Kitec plumbing in the comments. Please consider subscribing so you can be informed when I release another educational real estate video.